Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. So we began exploring Chargestone Cave in the previous video. We ran into some ninjas, the Shadow Triad, and N and Team Plasma. And speaking of Team Plasma, more Team Plasma. You are the trainer that my Lord N is worried about. Oh, N is worried about me. This is an interesting development in a new, special relationship. N is worried about my existence. And I killed a Pokemon. You may have beaten me, but you're still no better than the other trainers around here. So you're saying that the other trainers can beat your ass up? I'm glad to know that you suck. As a proud member of Team Plasma, I will gladly battle with you. Cool. I'll gladly battle with you too, and get some extra experience and money, because I can always use more of that. Especially with the Lucky Egg, I can get more experience. I've decided that getting extra money from the amulet coin isn't worth it anymore because, money is never a huge issue in Pokemon games, so why bother? Experience, on the other hand, that is something that's more important than money. That's right, experience is more important than money, and hypnosis. He says, you just had to hit me with your... How has the what is the accuracy of hypnosis in this game now? There's gonna be like a caption saying it's, accuracy, and Super Fang reduces my HP by half. What a bitch! Watchhog always uses Super Fang before using some other move. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Why am I constantly coughing? I swear. Me coughing during my commentary is so freaking annoying. Get better, me. Get better before I kill you. That's right, I'm telling myself that I should get better before I kill myself. That sounds weird all of a sudden. Yeah. I don't know, I just said it. I was like, yeah. I'm just weird all of a sudden. I'm in a weird mood. Let's make this video weird as possible, and awkward too. As a proud member of Team Plasma. Poor you. You're so sad. You're so sad. So, I healed Pokemon up, and yeah. Let's move these stones around and look at this item here. What is this here? A Thunderstone! Useful for evolving Pokemon like... Pokemon that are not native to Unova. And I guess there's one Pokemon that you can find here. We'll get into it later on. The whole Team Plasma. What has anything to do with you? Thanks, asshole. Thanks for excluding me from your frivolous hopes and dreams. Grunt. You lady. Let me guess. Is the hope of Team Plasma N? I bet it's N. LPers always use Fake Out. It's the same old strategy. Why don't you try something new? Yeah, it's always Fake Out, Torment, Fury Swipes, whatever, or Pursuit. You're all the same. Okay, Own Claws. Maybe that's a bit different, but it's not. You're all the same. Try something new for once, like not using LPers. LPers are... Why are you fast? Why are you faster than Jam Jars? They're leopards. Leopards are supposed to be fast, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, they're supposed to be fast. That makes perfect sense, actually. I think leopards are like one of the fastest... Oh, Earthquake. This is an amazing move. Much better than Dig. It's one turn, it has 100 base power. Much better than Dig. Much better. Now we're talking with power. Now we're talking with portals. What? Portals? You're too strong. Ugh. Good. I'm too strong for you, baby. Oh, let's not evolve Jam Jars. One more move, and then I'll evolve you. I promise, Jam Jars, I promise. Okay, so let's move on. Deeper down into the dungeon. We must go deeper. Bomb! Inception and all. I'm really serious about training. Cool. I even visited this electrified cave to train myself on my Pokemon. Cool. I guess you're dedicated, You'd be willing to go down here. A place with a freaking high encounter rate. That would drive a normal person insane. Which is why I'm going about with Repels, and Vivi's not the best Pokemon for Drober. Although, let's oh my god, this is bad, oh my god. Yeah, this is bad. Real bad. Let's use somebody else. Sure, I'll chance it with Toru. If he uses Rock Slide again, then Toru will be safe, right? or you can use Slash. It's actually not as bad. Okay, let's use Heat Crash, and you're faster than me. You're faster than... I mean, I guess it makes sense. Jobers are fast. I mean, they're moles, of course they have to be faster than pigs. Let's just heal Toru up to full health so that if it takes a dig to its face, at least it'll survive, right? I mean, Jober does have high attack, and Toru's defense is not the best thing in the world, but... Thanks, asshole, for the critical hit. So, question of the day. Would Toru have survived if the dig weren't critical? Debate among in the comment section below. Then again, does anybody comment on this video? Shut up, my hello, don't mention the comment section. Like, they're like inadequate followers and all. They're peasants and... I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just being insane all of a sudden. So this Ace Trainer has a Sub-Striker. By the way, I think Charstone Cave is like our introduction to Ace Trainers. They normally tend to have tougher Pokemon, more diversity, and their AI is actually pretty good. Which I guess it makes sense. It explains how that one Jober actually used super effective moves on my Pokemon, since it knows what to do. Since the Ace Trainer's AI is better than most trainers, so it makes sense. It makes sense that I failed. Never underestimate the Ace Trainers, because they're aces in the holes. So, I was going to go heal at the doctor, but then I realized in order to go to the doctor, you have to jump this ledge. And in order to jump this ledge, you have to face this asshole of a Team Plasma Grunt who will always battle you. So, for the most part, this is a very inescapable battle. So, I took the liberty of healing my Pokemon, healing Toru. I swear, of all my Pokemon on my team, Toru is like the one who fainted the most amount of times. I mean, as my starter, went through the worst of times and the best of times, I guess. Whatever. At least it leveled up, and at least it doesn't need to learn Return like Boney does. I mean, the reason why I, give Boney a Soothe Bell and maybe give it some massages is to increase its happiness, so that its Return can be as strong as possible. I mean, right now its Return is decently strong, and I'm not sure if it's actually at its maximum strength yet. Return. I'm not too sure yet. I'm not too sure about hypnosis and your accuracy. But yeah, I'm not too sure about Boney's current happiness level. I'd like to know, but I can't really know for sure until later. And Super Fang. Oh, you son of a bitch. You bitch. I hate Warthogs. Now you know why I hate Patrats and why I use them as body bags. Blood bags. Body bags. Yeah, I should have nicknamed my Patrat Body Bag. It's so fitting. I thirst for blood. The blood of Patrats will rain down on the skies. Rain down on the skies? That made no sense. So back in the basement, after healing with the doctor, and I forgot the song. Who cares? So let's continue exploring this area. There should be hidden items up the wazoo. So, well, my dowsing machine is going crazy, but let's hook to this one Ace Trainer, since this Ace Trainer set has some interesting Pokemon. If somebody challenges me, I will take the challenge, like a true Ace Trainer. Hey, you actually acknowledge your, trainer class. She actually acknowledged that she's an Ace Trainer. Why am I summoning up my word like... Why do I always see the whole every LP? Why must I always refer to that sound? It's like my fallback sound when I can't speak. I'm like... It makes no sense. I mean, do you think people would like it if I go like... No! Of course not. Let's see. Let's use Light Screen because I believe her next Pokemon will use some special attacks, I think. Or I regret using Light Screen because now I'm confused. Great. So it's like Flatter's like the special attack version of Swagger, except on the bright side, Confusion, when you hit yourself, is based on your special attack, and of course you use a physical attack. I mean, Confusion is based on your physical attack, so Flatter want to increase the damage you take from Confusion, so Flatter makes no sense. That's right, Flatter makes no sense. It just confuses your opponent and I guess increases its special attack, so Flatter makes no sense. It's stupid. And I guess since our special attack's been raised, we can destroy this ducklet. Yeah, destroy the ducks. Yeah, I can use items again. Yay! So Lilligant. here's the reason why I wanted to show off this Ace Trainer, because this Ace Trainer has a new Pokemon, Lilligant, the evolved form of Petalil. Man, look at it. It looks so pretty and so cute. And it's so annoying with this teeter dance, confusing my Pokemon. Okay, Toru, destroyed it with a flame charge. Thanks, Toru. I've total faith in you. Good to know that my light screen was so useful too. And basically, Lilligant is all about dancing and raising its stats with Quiver Dance. Thanks, Toru. I have total faith in you. But yeah, Quiver Dance is pretty interesting in that it raises 3 stats. Thanks, Toru. I have faith in you. Hitting yourself 3 times with confusion. Okay, this is your last chance, Toru. Man, that Lilligant is a bitch. Trying to confuse me every single turn, so if I use a Caselli cone, for example, I would have been confused again. Wow, Lilligant, you're such a bitch. And I can say you're a bitch because every Lilligant is a female. Every Petalil is a female. Stella! Okay, so with that out of the way. Ooh, item. It's a bug gem. It could be useful considering how I have a bug Pokemon and all. But yeah, here's a Hyper Potion. Yay. And there should be an item around here. Oh, another item in the wall. A star piece. Good for getting PP ups, I guess. Oh, how's I get that item? By going down there. Down to hell. Man, this place is getting a bit tiring, I admit. It's pretty boring and pretty... Yeah. Let's just ride our freaking bicycle. The music sucks. Let's just ride our bicycle. Bicycle, I wanna ride my bicycle. I wanna ride my bike. Why does Freddie Mercury suddenly have a falsetto voice? Why? So Bright Powder, it increases your evasion and stuff. So I'll be going back upstairs, healing with the doctor, and avoiding this battle. Okay, so a Ghost Gem. Yay! Thank you, Dust Clouds, for giving me items and not giving me Drobers. So at Crossroads, left, right, or down. Let's go left, because why not? Because shut up. Here's a scientist. Do you have a Clink again? I want to solve all the mysteries in the world. Speaking in a coherent sentence for once. Thank you. Yep, he had a Clink and he used X items. So typical. By the way, this is how you get to this area that was blocked off before. Isn't that great? But yeah, the only purpose for me coming here was that one scientist and the item that was in the wall here. Hello, Max Potion. Whoa, Max Potion. Hey, it's the first time we got that. Completely heals a Pokemon. So, Dust Cloud. Dragon Gem. That's totally useless because the Dragon type in terms of offense... Oh, and let's not go there. But yeah, in terms of offense, the Dragon type is not the best in terms of weaknesses and resistances, because the only type that gets super effective hits from Dragon types are Dragon types. Yeah, Dragon attacks are only super effective against Dragon types. So sad. So bad. So dad. But we have a Whimsicott, the evolution form of Cottony. It's interesting in that it's fast, for once. It's surprisingly fast. And for some reason, I always think that it's a grass and flying type. It's just a grass type, but it's interesting. It has some interesting strategies. I think its ability allows it so that if it uses Leaf Seed, it has increased priority because of its ability. It's an interesting Pokemon, but I have no interest in grass Pokemon. Although I have to admit, the grass Pokemon that we've seen so far are pretty interesting, like Lilligant with its dances and its special, its stat increasing dances. Whimsicott with its weird strategies and priorities. Yes, I am using Aku against Tortuga, but it's for experience. And besides, I have faith in Aku to take a hit once in a while. Like this hit. Oh, yeah. Tough it up, yeah. But yeah. And I guess there's like the Deerling and its evolution, which are pretty interesting physical attackers. Grass types are interesting, but they're not my style, okay? And wow, your name is Corky. That's weird. I feel sorry for you. Although, I did remember back when I was a kid, I actually drew a comic about this robot named Corky that was trying to save the universe from this alien named Kron. And this alien named Kron would have a cigarette, and the cigarette would be his lightsaber. And Corky has to disguise himself as a human on Earth, but he has to save the universe as well. many different values mixed together and the world becomes grey. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Oh, themes! Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, that is my dream. That is a dream I must fulfill. Might you have a dream of your own? No! As if a person without a dream could ever understand me. I'll just crush your will here. Like I was like, well, you just kind of ruined my thunder. I'll just crush you anyway, yeah. I like saying... I don't know, I guess when it comes to N, I just want to say no as many times as possible. I just want to be a complete dick to him. Because N is N and N is Team Plasma. So as per usual, N has Pokemon that can be found in the wild here. Now, there's one more Pokemon that can be found in the wild here, but I never showed it off because it's so rare. I'll show it off in the next video because a trainer in the next video will probably have that same Pokemon. Do you believe that Pokemon battles help us understand one another? Yes! For once I'm saying yes for once. Well, whatever. Like I said before, that ball door I fought previously, in the previous video, I could have easily taken it down with Vivi. Yeah. Why didn't I do that? Faith. I didn't have faith in Vivi, but now I do. So, for the rest of this fight, I plan to just sweep with Toru because, honestly, although N is using a team that represents this cave, he has a terrible type coverage variety coverage thing. Basically, the rest of his 3 Pokemon are weak to fire moves. Joltik is weak to fire. Let's see, his next Pokemon is Clink, which is weak to fire. Wow, that's extremely challenging, N. Let's use Heat Crash to crush you, Clink. Yeah. And stuff. I love this battle theme so much, it's so freaking intense. And you have a Ferroseed, which is once again weak to fire. Great job, N. I will show you that my love for my friends permeates every cell of my body. Behold! I fought for my friends. I just love how Ferroseed just spins around like that. Oh, did you say something, N? Yeah, Ferroseed has an ability called Iron Barbs. Iron Barbs, which is like Rough Skin but tougher. So it's tougher than Iron Rough Skin. Whoa, whatever. My friend's getting hurt. That's what a Pokemon battle is. Whoa, you look too deep into this thing. I mean, they're having fun. Why? Is it impossible for me to win without feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue my ideals with something as meaningless as a battle. Well, what about truths, huh? As if that could make me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon. What is it with your obsession with being the friends with the legendary Pokemon and all? Just a little further, Miss Drunken City. I'm busy here, Bianca. Don't interrupt me. Well, this is awkward. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Maya's voice from that. Wow, she has really good ears because I have no voice. Maya, who's this trainer? My boyfriend, Professor Juniper. What are you thinking? You appear to have no concept about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. Well, I mean, they have types. Those are big categories. The very idea of a Pokédex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Oh dear, you suck. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable but better than yours. How about if all Pokemon get to decide for themselves, people get to decide for themselves their related Pokemon? Using it should just allow people to think what they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer. Number A, Pokemon don't suffer. Number B, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I swear, Ed makes me talk so quickly. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away. He's a bigot after all, he's so close-minded. But I'm sure he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. You know, since he's like so socially awkward. And is so socially awkward. I wonder why. Yay, understanding Pokemon. Woo! Maya, I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now because I'm her bodyguard. Did you like give up on Pokemon training? Did you like just give up? Okay, whatever. We're out of here. We're out of Chargestone Cave, thank God. And so, this is our next city, Miss Draughton City. So, this is our next destination, which has our next gym and all. So I'll be saving here, and in the next video, we'll be doing stuff. Some exciting stuff. So, see you then. Bye.